Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a package to unbox for you. So this one comes by way of Pyrotech knives. And that is, of course, Crazy K and Damon. So very, very cool stuff. I'm really excited for them. This is their production knife. I don't know if this is a prototype or if this is actually a production version, but this is their knife. And this has the cool magnetic scales, which sounds really interesting to me, so I'm excited to check it out. I can't remember the model name. Hopefully it tells us in here, but we have a really cool box. So it's Pyrotech. And you got the little squid logo there. Very, very cool. Ooh, it's an experience. So we have Pyrotech set sail. That's awesome. The Kraken, that's right. Duh. Welcome aboard. Set sail to the unknown. Model Kraken. Blade S90V. Scales titanium. 3.22-inch blade. 61.3 hardness. Nice. This is number 193, so I guess run 193, something like that. Assembled by Damon. Love it. 11/3/2023. And we have a Pyrotech cloth. Very nice. Oh, wow. Okay, we have extra springs, it looks like. So it's going to be a crossbar lock knife and 2 screws. I like that. And we have a little slip bag. It's like, feels like some kind of leather. It's thin, but that's cool instead of a normal pouch. Wow, that is a good looking scale. It's got that aluminum oxide finish, it looks like. It's got that CRK kind of look. So I don't know if these springs are going to be stronger or anything like that, but we can look into that. Very nice packaging. That was an experience. I always appreciate that. So that's cool. Looks like we do have a reversible clip. Now, these scales are actually held on by magnets. And as I understand it, there's a certain way you get them on and off. Now, I'm hoping I can just pry them off and, you know, we'll be good. And it looks like I can do that. So let's check the knife out first. We are centered on this guy right here. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's not hefty or anything. You have the crossbar lock. Feels pretty good. You have thumb studs. Okay, pops out of there. Ooh, yeah, you got a sheep's foot blade here. Let's get the oil off of that. Now, I don't know if they're having these made in a shop that they're running or if they're using an OEM. Both Crazy K and Damon worked at Kaiser before this, so I don't know if maybe they're using Kaiser, just throwing it out there. So really cool thing here is you have no hardware. You don't have a pivot, you don't have body screws, you don't have any screws externally. You just have some standoffs here and titanium, and this looks really good. I would say in the pictures, I wasn't really that into the design, but in person, I really like this, and it is very comfortable in the hand. First thing I want to do is flip this clip over, so let's figure out how to do that. Man, that is snappy too. They got a good spring in there. I don't know if it's adjustable. I'm sure it is, considering they came from Kaiser. Does look like you have a couple notches there, so you could set this a little higher. We'll see if that's something you can do, just taking the scales off, or if you have to take the whole knife apart. Let's see if we can get this apart. So I got that scale off the top here. Now can I just wiggle it off, or do I slide forward or something? So I think there's going to be a technique here where I have to pop it and then slide forward or something like that. Not just rip it off, which is what I'm gathering. It looks like you'd be able to just rip it off, but I think there's going to be a locking mechanism in here or something. Ugh. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that you push up or down, right? Let's see if I can lift this side off. There is a screw going into the clip, so I think this side's not gonna... Oh, Okay, so we got the top off, and that's going to give us access to that clip, I think. So let's take a look at this. This tab is held in right here by friction. And this is really cool engineering, I got to say. So check that out. You just wiggle that out. That piece comes out. That's held on with magnets. You can see right there it says 193. Here's our spring. Does not look like you actually have another setting. I thought I saw 2 little dots, but does not look like you have another setting there. Now here's your pivot, and here's your body screws. Construction looks very Kaiser-ish with the clutch lock. Again, I have no idea who they're having make this, so I'm not saying that's who's making it. So now I can get in here with my driver. So I'm going to use this new driver from CountyCom. If you guys are interested, check out the link down below to CountyCom. I have a 10% discount code as well, and their stuff's very affordable. I'm going to try a T6, and nope, I'm going to try a T8. And we can slot, you see they give you that little notch right there that you can get through. Oh, there we go. Break that. Oh, shit, hold on. Okay, I don't think I hit it, but I would get your, I might have got it there. I don't know, I might have nicked it. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that tip is right there. Look at that. So when I went in there, well, it might be hitting that. Might be hitting one of the little tabs on the T8. So I would open the blade just to be safe. I didn't realize that right away. And then you can unscrew this. Take that out, and now the clip should come out. And now we can take this filler tab. Well, now we should be able to remove this side. Right? So let's close this. Just so I can show you. You should be able to now pop this side off. It's just magnets, so you should be able to just... Maybe you got to take it off from the top. Yeah, you have to take it off from the top because I think this gets caught when you try to take it off from the bottom. So there's number 193 again. And then here's the underside of that one. Just clean that off. Shouldn't matter. But, I mean, look at how easy that is. If you needed to swap your springs, you could instantly do that, which is nice. Now, the tension on here, there's no way to know if there's stronger springs, but the springs in there were really good. But all you would do is just lift this up right here. So you would just get your nail under there. I'll zoom in and show you. So you would just come in here. You can use a pen or, use a little pry tool. And I might need one actually. And then you just lift that out of the pocket. And then you can pop it off of here like that, and then you can pop it back on, slide it around, and you can push it back in. So let's take a look at the extra springs and see if they're different since we're here, right? It's possible they provide you with stronger ones. I don't know. So what we're looking at is this one. So one on the right is obviously the stock one. Let's see if we can feel a difference. Pretty stiff. This is stiff as well, so I don't know. I don't think there's a difference. I don't know if I could tell. So we're looking at 0.22, and we're looking at, I think they're the same. And I honestly don't even know which one's which at this point. So Gonna put this one in. I think that's the one that was in there, so I'm gonna put this one in. Well, let's switch them. Might as well. Sorry. We'll see if there's a difference, all right? I doubt it, but... So you hook it right here, behind there, and then you drag this over, and you just pop it into that little hole. That's what she said. So I gotta do it on camera. There you go. Pop it in. Make sure it doesn't shoot across or anything and get you. There's this one. Is that this one here? Shit, I gotta double check. Should be, right? Goes on like this. Yep. All right. So that hooks there and then pops in here like that, right? Yep. And then we want to put the clip on. So in this case, because I want it left-handed, I'm going to take, well, I want it on this side, right? So I'm going to put this on. Nope, no, I don't. This is the clip side. This would be the other side. So you want to put on this, man, that's so easy. You want to put it on the side that you're going to put the clip in first, and then you slot your clip in like this. Right? Slide that down. And then you take your clip screw. And again, open that up. Oops. Oh, interesting. So how am I supposed to do it then? Now I don't have a notch. Now I don't have a notch. How am I supposed to put the screw in? I can't go in through here. That's interesting. They didn't think of that, did they? What am I missing? The notch kind of prohibits you from... What am I missing? What am I missing? Hold on. Let's just see. Oh, there's two screws, guys. No fucking way. Hold on. They designed it. Why did they do it that way, though? Let's just see. Let's just see. So if you're doing it lefty, you go through this bottom hole? What? I wonder why they did it that way. But right-handed, you go through this top screw. Sorry, I'm like baffled. So I put it through this screw and it goes into a bottom hole here. But if you have it on the right side, it goes through this way and it screws in through here. Unless I'm absolutely missing something. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty dang cool. So then you take this and you slot it in. Oh, let me just do it this way. Which way does this go? It goes like this, right? Pops in like that. And then this drops on. Pops into place. And your knife is together and your clip is on the left side. That is freaking magical. Those springs are, I think, identical. I'm not noticing a difference. They both feel good, so I'm happy with it. Man, this is cool. Damn, Pirate Tech, you guys are sick. So just to recap, that is freaking amazing that when you flip the clip over, you screw it down there instead of up here. And I don't know the reason. I guess the reason is you have to be able to fit the driver through, right? You have to be able to, that's what it is. So you have to be able to fit the driver through to unscrew it from the other side. And because they make the hole so big on this side, to get the driver through to remove it from the right side, that means you can't put a screw through that hole because it would just be too big. So they had to make a second hole. That's freaking crazy. Damon, you're a friggin' genius, my friend. A freaking genius. This is a marvel of engineering. I'm really impressed with this. And they come off super easy. So you just pull them off from the top. You don't pull them off from the bottom. You pull them off from the top. That's how you want to do it. But not this side because the clip is on there. You got to take this side off first. Okay? So you take this side off. And then you pull the, you open this. And you pull the clip screw out. Pull the clip off. Then you can pop the other side off. And you have to do it that way. Otherwise, you'll be ripping stuff. But yeah, the only downsides I can foresee are if the magnets loosen over time, obviously, and then your scales would have issues, but I don't know if that would happen. They're just magnetizing right to the frame, which is awesome. And you know what that means, right, guys? That means you can buy all different types of scales for your knife and literally just slap them on. This is freaking amazing. I'm going to carry this now and enjoy the shit out of it. So anyway, it's super comfortable in the hand too. This clip feels pretty good. I mean, it's damn solid for having that one screw there. Feels good there. The ergos are extremely comfortable. You can kind of choke up. I might have chipped the tip here a little bit when I was messing around, but I don't think so. Let me put this stuff back and then we can get something to cut. Dude, this is so exciting. This is the coolest thing I've checked out in a long time. Put that away. I need something to cut. Oh, I have a little invoice here. S90B. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, let's check out this tip. Nah, it seems fine. This thing's razor sharp, guys. Little curly cues. That's crazy. All right. Color me impressed, guys. Pirate Tech, you guys are on the board. You are on the playing board and looking good to me. So I'm really happy for you guys. I'm proud of you guys. And I'm very excited for you guys. So, guys, keep an eye out for this. I don't know if it's available now or when it'll be available. I will link everything I can down below. And thank you to Kay and Damon for letting me check this out. I really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass this around my group. And then I'm probably just going to keep it because it's fucking amazing. So that's how I feel right now. I might do a follow-up before I ship it off, but god damn. God damn. I don't know what the price is, so that's something. There's a little bit of play, I will say. Let me just, you know, there's a little bit of play in the scale. So you can shift that back and forth. This one you can't because the clip is on there. So I don't know how that would be if you had the clip the other way. I didn't check for it at that point. So it might be more solid. Maybe just when you flip it to lefty, it has that. That's one, I guess, drawback I noticed. I don't know, I must have heard it, or I don't know how I felt that, but maybe when I was gripping it or something. But I don't think that's a big enough thing to be an issue. This is really cool. So I love you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this badass knife. And hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.